the best version of myself I've ever been, but it's also the worst I'll ever be, because tomorrow I'll be better. This is a journey. This is a real journey. This journey will test you, but this journey makes you who you are.
Up 2-0. What's the story? Are you not happy, or you're only half happy, or
Still to be happy about.
you're up 2-0?
Job's not finished. Job finished? No, I don't think so.
Listen, nobody cares. Not your coworkers, not your friends, not even the people that say they love you. And I know it sounds crazy, but let me explain why that's actually the best thing that ever could happen to you. Because the moment you understand this is the moment your life changes. Let's be real for a second. You ever notice nobody checks on you when you're grinding? Nobody texts you like, yo bro, you good? But that's when you're broke. But the second you start winning, everybody's like, damn bro, I always believed in you. Like what? Where were you at when I was eating noodles with no packy? But here's the truth that nobody wants to say. People don't care about your process. They only care about your results. You could have been working 12 hours a day, editing videos, recording, learning, struggling. Nobody sees that. But post one video that hits, now everyone's watching.
Done until, you know what I mean, till I retire, so I can't look at it as a big win or anything like that. It's cool for the moment, but then I gotta do it again.
It's crazy too, so when you're broke, they be like, damn, he be doing too much. But then when you win, they say things like, he always had it in him. You're never gonna pick a side. The real battle is realizing it's you versus you. And this is where everything changes. It's not you versus the world. It's you versus you. The laziest version of you. The distracted version of you. The version of you that always scrolls instead of works. That's the real enemy. Because nobody else is waking up thinking about stopping you. You're stopping yourself. There were days I was feeling like doing nothing. No motivation, no energy, just sitting there like, what's the point? But still showed up. And that's the difference.
When you nobody. When you nobody, you don't matter to nobody, bro. You know what I'm saying? When you broke, nobody give a f. When you need help, don't nobody give a f. You know what I'm saying? But as soon as you start going ballistic, as soon as you start doing your motherfucking thing, as soon as you start putting in work, that's when niggas wanna start talking shit. You know what I'm saying? But it's like before I start doing YouTube, you never worried about me. You never worried about me. You ain't check up on me. You know what I'm saying? You ain't ask me, was I good? Nigga? But now I post. You know what I'm saying? I post a picture of me of living in a mansion. I post a picture living in a mansion, in a big ass mansion with my own, with a marvelous room, with a pool in the back of that mother. Huh? I post me. Nobody ever thought I was gonna do this shit.
Why does nobody care? Everybody has their own stress, bills, problems, relationships, and life. So why would they be focused on yours? They're not. And once you accept that, you'll stop waiting for validation. You don't need support. You need to build a foundation that has discipline. Social media has y'all confused. You think somebody's winning online and you think, dang, they got lucky. Nah, you didn't see the nights where they cried. The times they almost quit. The moments nobody clapped for them.
Used to make fun of this stream and shit. I swear, bro. Niggas used to be like, oh, what if this shit don't work out? Nah, nigga got 3 cars, bro. What if this shit don't work out? What you mean if this shit don't work out? Nigga got 3 cars now. Nigga finna buy his mama a whole house now.
Nobody cares when you're learning, or you're failing, or you're trying again, or you're doubting yourself. But they do care. They care when you're rich, when you're lit, when you're viral, when you're unstoppable. And you know that pain you feel, that loneliness, that nobody cares feeling, that's fuel to your fire, and that's what separates you from being average. Because let me tell you something real. The same people who ignore you or doubt you now will congratulate and watch you later.
Hard to even catch up with this shit, man. Bro, God, bro, I appreciate y'all niggas so much. I couldn't show. I didn't want to cry in front of the guests, bro, but real shit.
that literally don't want to put in the pain. They just want, oh yo, shout me out, bro, or oh yeah, I'm gonna post my shit on TikTok or this shit and thing. But like people don't want to genuinely work. That's what's gonna separate you from everybody else.
Yes.
You gonna put the hours in to work. I was in college, laptop, everybody going to parties and shit. I'm in college with my bum ass external drive, hanging out the laptop, editing the video. Bitches was walking past the comment room like, what you doing in here? Like, what are you doing? I'm like, I'm editing. I'm over here editing. I record the video, edit the video, 5 minutes before class, upload that bitch. The class is all the way across the other campus. I upload, make sure I upload, and I'm sprinting across the campus to go to my class, go to the class, and that video probably flopped. You feel me? Like people think everything gonna be easy too. Like numbers, don't worry about the numbers, bro. You feel what I'm saying? Like I post so much videos that don't flop in my past.
You gotta get hungry, real hungry. Not the just I want it hungry. I'm talking about I refuse to stay like this hungry. Wake up early, work when you don't feel like it, post even when you're the only one watching. Keep going even when it's quiet, because you know what? That quiet phase, that's where winners are built. You ever post something you worked really hard on and only got 3 likes? 1 like from your cousin, 1 like from a bot, and 1 like from yourself. But then someone else posts something random, basically nothing, and it blows up. That shit makes you want to fight the algorithm. But here's what most people do. They quit too early. Right before it happens, right before everything changes, because success doesn't come slowly, it comes all at once. One video, one moment, one opportunity, and everything flips. But you have to take self-accountability. Stop blaming your situation or your past, or even your environment, even if it's hard. Because at the end of the day, it's you. If you don't change your life, nobody else will.
It's like, bro, like you have to wait. And I just say, play the back until it's time to play the front. And when it's your time to play the front, you go full throttle. Like today, like now is the time.
Yeah.
You feel me? That's why I feel like so much people that would be in my position would get comfortable so easy. But like I've caught myself trying to be comfortable at times. 5:30 in the morning, bro. Knowing I had a class at 8 o'clock, bro. My roommate used to look at me like, damn, nigga, if I tell you my background, bro, like.
We're here because of 2-a-days or 5-a-days. We're up here because we had a dream and let nothing stand in our way. If anything tried to bring us down, we used it to make us stronger. We were never satisfied, never finished, we'll never be retired.
So grind hard even when it's nights and days. But just remember that nobody cares, and that's your advantage. Because now you don't owe anybody anything when you make it. No opinions, no validation, no permission. All you did was hard work, and nobody can deny hard work.
Everything. But it's so overwhelming because there's 24 hours in a day. I'm not professional in any of these sports, so they don't pay my bills. So to designate all this time to everything and be like, damn. But I want to be the best at everything I do. The best version of myself.
You know, one day they're gonna say, dang, you came out of nowhere. And you're gonna sit there and smile because you know you've been working hard the whole time.
A quote that said, rest at the end, not in the middle. And that's something I always live by. I'm not gonna rest, I'm gonna keep on pushing now. There are a lot of answers that I don't have, even questions that I don't have. But I'm just gonna keep going. I'm just gonna keep going, and I'll figure these things out as we go, right? And you just continue to build that way. So I try to live by that all the time.
So just remember, when you win, the same people who doubted you are gonna applaud you. And that's the weird thing about success. Like honestly, I'm on a mission to keep growing, keep learning, being passionate about everything I do with my art, with my life. I want to be more healthy, start going to the gym, and stop doubting myself so much. So if you're watching this video and this helped you, please get out your head and realize it's you versus you, and nobody cares. And your hard life is hard, but you're the one that's supposed to go through it and make it better. We can't do it for you.
But the whole name of the game is how you get up out of it. What are you gonna do? It's a part of the story. If you didn't have no tough times, your story would be boring. Think about it. All it is God giving you some information, some substance for your book you're gonna write one day. Gotta be interesting.
We had to fucking boil water to take baths, nigga, and I thought that shit was life. I thought that was normal. And then, you know, it's just, it no matter what hand you dealt, it's up to you whether you want to live better or not. It's not up to them. It's not up to, don't look at somebody else, their life. Oh, they living good over here. Why can't I live good? I can't do this because I live in this way.
But just a reminder, nobody cares until you win. Are you gonna make it to the finish line or quit on your goals? I know someone watching this right now has goals set, wrote down that they need to start. Even if it's something little, nobody can start it but you. And we believe in you, but do you? It's your boy Young Roman. If you appreciate and you like the video, comment, subscribe, and I hope you will like the original quality content. And doing my best to try to rock out and do it, you know what I'm saying? But hey, believe in yourself, and remember, no one cares until you make it. And when you do make it, they still might not care. They're gonna smile in your face and act like they were there. It wasn't there. Your pain, I know how it feels, and I'm gonna see you at the finish line. Peace.
I know I've been alone and you just want